following Tia Kemp's advice to Chrisean to prioritize her son and stop pursuing Blueface. The two recently got into a furious disagreement. Chrisean even went so far as to bring up Tia's son and criticize her for it. Since you already know how Tia feels when these young females treat her disrespectfully, she advised Tia to stop talking about herself and her relationship with Blueface, and instead concentrate on getting her son off the streets so he doesn't return. Even though Tia didn't say anything offensive to Chrisean the first time, she must not have known about Auntie because Con ran off to be with her new boyfriend, Titan Newton, and then went online to beg Blueface to take her back after Chrisean mentioned that her son was getting up, being so disrespectful to her when her son is hardly able to accomplish things that other children his age can do because she drank and smoked during her pregnancy and
so, as y'all know, I see that I follow my baby dad. I'm gonna work it out with my family, okay? Brought up with everybody else for him, because everybody just everybody, and that ain't enough for me. So yeah, you see me, seeing Blueface, don't be crying, because like, I am chilling. I'm happy. Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything. I promise.
Already know that there will be drama, though. And Blue's mama Carissa was the first to cause trouble by going live and disclosing Chrisean's real motivation for wanting to rejoin Blueface. Although Carissa is currently homeless and in need of housing, it's unclear how she found out. But she sounded very positive that Chrisean was homeless.
As soon as she gets off probation, she doesn't have, well, I haven't seen her in a stable place yet. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that that's a lie. Your son gonna end up in a bad space. Well, long as his father is there, you can trust and believe his father is about his business. So she would have to go through his father to make that happen. And y'all keep thinking Jonathan's daddy play. He don't play more than I don't play. So she ain't playing me. I mean, it's clear and obvious that she don't have a stable place to stay. So she not playing me. And he got a baby by her, so that's something that he got to deal with for the next 18 years. Graduation, high school, prom, homecoming. You gotta deal with that for the next 18 years, my boy. And if he don't have no insurance, he will be under my husband's insurance by morning. So you don't have to worry about that, and I will let Jonathan know that too. If Jonathan's insurance is not available, I will let my son know that his son can get right into whatever he needs to get into to get what he needs. Yes, ma'am. I already been told her that. So if he don't got what he needs, it's because she not saying what he needs.
Was completely unprepared for this, and she yelled at Carissa in a hurry, saying that Blue was the one who was broke, and that she was responsible for paying his bills and debts because he couldn't do it on his own.
He's telling me this and this and this and that. He don't want to listen, but the last time I did listen, and when we broke up, and he didn't have no money to facilitate the bills. So, all right, cool. I'm back in the picture. I'm like, I'm finna go get your chains. I'm finna go do this and this and that. Like, we finna, like, you know, get back together, but I'm finna make it right. Like, all right, I'm back to paying the bills. He like, I don't need the money. I already got the money now in a different location. I said, all right, cool. Well, but like, I don't know what everybody like tripping about, you know? Like, I took off for a whole year and some change because for some reason it didn't work out. He wasn't loyal, I wasn't loyal. I fell off, boom. You know what I'm saying? We fell off with the relationship, whatever. All right, cool. I just don't like how he's trying to put me in a position to go up against certain people when like certain people is not here for us. They not protecting us. They not making sure we straight, nothing. Like, that's cool. Like, that's cool. I don't care if you made up with your mother. Just have that under check. Like, make that right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this lady is exploiting our kids, talking about our kids, all for clout, just doing stuff for clout. And it's just too much for me to like care that much, you feel me? So I'm telling him like the little plan I got going on, like, hey, I'm finna go up. Like, we gonna be straight. I'm finna go get your stuff back. What's up? Da, da, da. He like, nah, I don't need no artist. I need a BITCH. Like, I need a Blueface. I was like, okay, me being a Blueface is me getting money. What niggas want their to get money while they locked up? Okay, we broke up. I was with other niggas. You was with other bitches. We not broken up. I changed my number. I'm not with other. You feel me? Nothing. It's not. It's all right. Let's do it right though. But don't tell me sit in the house.
But Blueface is also thinking he's not going to sit in jail while Chrisean sits on the internet and makes him look like the broke one when she's the one who's broke and has been depending on him to get back on her feet. Since Chrisean was destitute and in need of housing, Blue allowed Chrisean to stay at his house without paying rent, according to a leaked audio tape of him talking to Chrisean from jail. He did say, though, that she is free to go and live somewhere on her own if she so desires, provided she stops misrepresenting the situation on social media.
Hello world. This is a message for Chrisean and Gina Malone. I accepted you back in with open arms so you can get on your feet. Ultimately for my son to get on his feet. I offered you money just so you could solely focus on our son taking his first steps before his second birthday. I don't need you. I don't know what this jewelry heist ransom story you got going on is about, but if you have the funds to get your own space, you're more than free to do that. I thought I was doing you a solid. You know, you were homeless, so I gave you...
After she moved out, Blue also posted a video of Chrisean leaving his house, and it looked like she had ruined it totally, leaving everything in a steaming mess and absolutely disorganized. Additionally, he posted an Instagram story with the words, "Christ no longer lives here." Chrisean said that Blueface was a violent drug user and a devil in an Instagram live response. He also claimed that Blueface has been going to jail and is trying to ruin her life in order to get even with her. It was already like that before she even moved in, she added. And she never did any harm to Blue's house. A photo of the residence was also posted by her buddy, who commented that the video that Blue had created was outdated, adding, "I was just there yesterday. This is an old video." He retorted, "You cannot live your own life and be under someone else. If you want to be with me, you'll have to sacrifice your dreams. Don't act that way toward her. He really didn't want you to go to prom, but Chrisean would be great tonight."
I need to stop talking to this demon. And he's smoking fatty. Like he's getting high. Like he was supposed to come home 2 years ago. He caught charges, found with in there. It went from coming home from 6 months to 2 years. And you over here, like, trying to really bring me down. Like, it's not even like just me. It's everybody around him. Everybody. Like, he bring everybody down. He used everybody to hurt each other. He heard about streamer pros, make a weird video, line and send it. I left the house like that.
They are dishonest because Chrisean and her friend looked into it themselves and found that the footage Blue shared looked like the background of Sean's most recent Twitch stream regarding her Twitch channel. She was suspended after abandoning her son in the car to have a phone argument with Blueface. A Twitch employee who was at her house was told to monitor Junior by her, but the staff member became agitated because the boy was crying and Chrisean wasn't worried enough to come check on him. She didn't bother to ask Junior why he was still crying when she hung up.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
Chase me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy.
I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking them to the car?
Thank you. Do you mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Why do people here to deal with this? She laughs, you know?
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all want to come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer in hands, y'all. Everybody that loves me.
She accused Blue on Instagram of groping her during her pregnancy with Junior. After realizing she was losing the fight, according to Chrisean, Blue believed he could take this action because he was covering her rent and had already expressed his disinterest in the child to her, according to him. Blue used to kill Junior while he was still inside her by kicking her in the stomach.
This one trip in Vegas, I was in the corner of the bed. He was beating my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm a baby, you're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib. Having sex with your homies, the guy that puts you on your road manager, road dog, the first one you call, baby mama, that's not crib. You ain't even get DP'd yet. Posting your son P, that's not crib. That's a demon. For real, like, then he rode me over with a car. Like, bro, this is all when I was 6 months pregnant. Y'all be trying to say all this to y'all in a situation. Like, I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm not embarrassed or nothing. I'm just disappointed in myself because I let a watch and a couple rings made me feel like I had to kiss up to come back to see if I still had that. Like, my best advice for anybody, if you're leaving a situation, leave everything. If the car is in that driveway but the keys on the counter, leave the car. Leave. And don't come back. Don't even dummy yourself down. Like, because look, you will make a stupid plan in your head like, I'm only going to come for this and do that. Okay. I don't really, all right, cool. When I checked the scenery and my stuff where it wasn't even there, oh, yeah, I was already on my way out the door. And he knew it. He felt it. So that's when he started like, I paid you $40 to stay in the house. Da-da-da. He felt it. Like I was already gone.
The conversation was stopped by Tia Kemp to give Chrisean advice, because she was beginning to appear silly. And it was clear to everyone that she was more focused on taking care of Balalu than Junior. She genuinely left him in the car to dispute with Blue. And then she expected a bunch of strangers she didn't even know well to come check on the boy's health as a loving mother would. As previously said, Chrisean took this poorly and went off on Tia's camp in a big way. According to Chrisean, she mentioned that Tia's kid got into difficulty because he was attempting to be a street thug. Junior is not part of the issue that Tia has to deal with. Tia even pointed out that Junior does, in fact, have special needs, but Chrisean ignores him in favor of internet drama.
You already did this before, Auntie. And you nobody aunt. We don't know you. You're a funny ass lady, but we don't know you, bro. In real life, we don't know you, bro. You feel me? And even if you was my aunt, my nigga, call me like you really love me, bro. You don't know what's really going on for real and what's really going on for real. Like, I don't know what's really going on with your kid, bro. But you would want us to pray for him, right? When he got stabbed, I pass judgment. Oh, he outside. He banging. He this. He in the streets. Man, go get your son off the streets, man. Stab for it, bro. Yeah, I said it. Out here. I be ignoring every time you try to speak up against me or about my kid. The last time you spoke up against me was like, yeah, show us something. Show him holding a bottle up or something. And then shortly after, your son gets stabbed up. It doesn't feel good, does it? Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. If you got a kid, right? Okay. Don't stop passing judgment. I love you down. You funny. But come on now, stop speaking on me. For real. Stop speaking on me. Go back to clapping those sag that saggy ass. Just go back.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody could tell me to stop talking about them thing I see in the media. Okay? I done forgot I was on TikTok. Now I'm cussing you out. I don't give a f. If I see something on the blogs and I come across it and I see something and I want to say something, I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna say something. I don't give a damn who don't like it. When they see me in the blogs or in the media, they say what they want. You can't fight the world. You can't fight the world, baby. You can't. You cannot. You can't fight the whole world. All you can do is do better, man. That's all. Make the world a better goddamn place. You don't want to be nothing to be said about you. Don't bring it online. I'm saying just what every goddamn body else have said, but with a kind heart. All right? Like I said, get your off the internet and go home and be a mama. All that online, all that, yeah, about it. All this been going on since she been in jail, out of jail. Nobody wanna hear that. If I gotta come on here with a bikini on or a thong, I'll show you this behind ain't saggy and bad body. I would show you. I don't like the body shame, but I believe you was an athlete or something like that back in your days and in your times. You can go run some of that burrito belly up off of you. Okay? Before you start talking about how I'm shaped and the saggy and old and all that, you better pray you get 48. Okay? Because I done been your age. You gotta get mine. All right? But I'm gonna pray for you. I am. I'm gonna pray for you. Okay? I'm gonna pray for you, little girl. Now, y'all leave her alone and stop tagging me with all of this unnecessary stuff. Because I said what I said, and I ain't gonna change. I said the I said.
Like the individual who stated, we know a baby should be walking by almost 2 years, but you are responsible for your son's state after you pray. Another said, I'm so happy that someone is holding her accountable in public. It's clear that most of them were born with it in their system, which is why the family won't tell her that she needs treatment. Love, Tia. I'm glad Tia isn't afraid to take a stand. But I'd like to know your thoughts on Tia's criticism of Chrisean, and whether you think Chrisean is actually placing her son last. Please feel free to comment in the box provided below. You can also watch this other filthy movie by clicking here.